Hello and good morning. Let's talk about the bell work. Remember, all your bell work is due this Friday through Sunday. Retesting is tonight only on Canvas. Okay? Let's take a look here. We're still doing inequalities, and if you look at number 1, that's not an inequality. So let's change it up. Okay, and I want to get rid of this. So right now, I want you to work this problem here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do it. We'll call this one A. We'll call this one B. So my y-intercept is -7. This is your y-axis. Your slope is 5 over 1, so up 5 over 1. And then this one has a line under here, so it's going to be solid. I'm going to use 0, 0. So if I use 0, 0, I get 0 is greater than or equal to, this becomes 0, a -7. That's true. 0 is greater. So that's true. So I'm going to color the true side, which happens to be that one. All right, the next one, you have to get y by itself. So you want to add 3x. And then divide by -2. Now, as soon as you divide by negative, you've got to change this sign. So y is now greater than, this is a double negative, so that becomes 3x over 2. This is a double negative plus 6. I go up 6. So I'm going to use a different color. Put a dot, and then my slope is up 3 over 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and it's broken. This one looks like it's going to intersect somewhere way over here. All right, anyway, we need to use 0, 0 to test it. Okay, so put a 0 here. Put a 0 here. Is 0 greater than 6? That's false for the blue one. So you want to color the other side, which has to be true. So your answer is going to be where they overlap, which is on that side. And that's how you do that. On today's work, you're going to go ahead and work. And actually, we got a few more to do. So let's graph these. Y equals 0. This is your y. So y equals 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Y equals 0 is the x-axis. Y equals 3, 1, 2, 3. That would be y equals 3. X equals 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be the x equals 4. Make sure you understand those special cases. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to finish the work from yesterday, and so I want you to go to page 233, which looks like this, and I want you to work this page. Okay, so 233, work that page. All right, let's go on. For geometry, let's take a look here. All right, geometry should be systems of equations. So let me see where I got that at. All right, work this problem. Now, to work this problem, before we do that, keep in mind that you have retest tonight. So it's for better or worse. So if you decide to retest, that's the grade you're going to get, whether or not it's good or bad. Also, you need to go to the practice tests on the videos, so you need to find them. So take a moment and look for them, and then rework all the problems, and then take the test. And hold on to that work, because at a later point I will ask you for it. Let's take a look here. This one already has y by itself, so I'll take all of that and substitute for the y. So I get negative 3x minus 2 times my substitute equals negative 12. All the bell work is due Friday through Sunday. Draw your line. Notice that we have all x's here. Draw the double McDonald's arc. So you get negative 3x minus 10x, and that's a double negative, so that's plus 14. Now some of you were adding. 5 plus 2 is 7. That's not what you're doing. You're multiplying. It's 2 times 5 and 2 times 7. Make sure you know that. Okay, in any event, you're going to get a negative 13x. I'm going to subtract 14 from both sides. And when I do, these are the same signs, so I need to add them. So that gives me a negative 26. I divide by negative 13. And when I do, I have a double negative here, which gives me a positive 2. So x equals 2. And then I go back to my y and put a 2 there. So I get 5 times 2 is 10, minus 7 is 3, and 3 is my y. And that's how you do that. And that's what you're doing today. You're doing the second part, or the back side of this. So right now, I want you to write on here. Obviously, you can't do number 12 because I can't see it. So I want you to put, let's call this one worksheet B. All right, even though the first part of the front is worksheet A. So put a date here, put Wednesday, so I know, and put 10/21. And I want all of these problems, so make sure you show the work. All right, have a good day.